So there might be an actual real-life cult on TikTok. Let me show you. A few months ago, this woman, Mandy from Earth, she decides to spend time living as a homeless person to see what it's like. But there's a problem. She only lived that way for about 3 hours. But after 3 hours, she came to this conclusion.
If you're homeless, you're there by choice.
So she posts this video to TikTok, and immediately people are pissed. How could you say that? What do you mean homelessness is a choice? Is that shitty haircut a choice? So people are mad, and this prompts them to start doing a deep dive on her, looking into her background. And they find that she was allegedly living as a homeless person for 3 hours because it was some kind of assignment. But an assignment for what? Now this is Sam. Sam used to be a cam girl, and then she became an influencer on TikTok and YouTube. And one day, Sam is chilling with her fiance, Andre. This guy. And allegedly, Sam and Andre get this idea for a new business venture. In this business venture, they're gonna teach people how to get rich by using a method called quantum networking, which sounds like it'd be the title of the fourth Ant-Man movie, but okay. And from what I gather, the philosophy around quantum networking is basically, we live in a simulation, there's a lot of manifesting, and teaching you how to network with millionaires so that some of that money makes its way over to you. Now to learn quantum networking from Sam and Andre, you only have to pay them the low subscription price of $44 a month. Alright, but here's where it gets weird. So Sam and Andre have allegedly recruited a bunch of members who want to learn quantum networking. And some of those members have moved into their house with them while they teach them this stuff. So you have a bunch of people living in the same house, and it's called the Phase 2 house. And Sam and Andre will allegedly give them daily assignments, such as go out and pretend you're homeless and then talk about your experience. Which is why Mandy from Earth made that video. Now let's rewind a little bit. So Mandy from Earth pretends to be homeless and her video blows up. That video gets the attention of this woman, who we'll call Blue Streak. Now, Blue Streak has a natural interest in cults.
I've always been interested in cults, and especially how they start.
So she does a deep dive on this, Mandy from Earth, Sam, Andre, Phase 2, all of it. And she makes an 8-part video series on TikTok trying to expose the Phase 2 house as a cult. And Blue Streak's 8-part series blew up, and people start looking at this like, holy shit, I think this might be a cult. Then, members of the Phase 2 group, they start fighting with Blue Streak online.
I see you've done an 8-part series without actually checking out the foundation of what you're talking about.
And that's where we are now, with Blue Streak being convinced that Phase 2 is a cult.
People who have loved ones that are living in the Phase 2 house are working with law enforcement to try to get their people back.
And the members denying that there's anything weird going on.
I know I've got haters out there that think Phase 2 is a cult, but like, honestly, it's a cult I want to be in.
I don't know, so what do you think? Is it a cult or is it just like a weird MLM?